acknowledgement. It's over. I would expect Geek Fam, Lunox, Kaja?
Well, definitely not a T-Girl.
We all know this.
Wow.
We understand.
Whoa!
Minotaur.
Whoa,
What?
He says wait. You can see straight away.
Make them sweat a little bit.
Wait. They say wait. Mind games. Mind games. But Minotaur straight away taking the Diggy out.
Really?
I'm waiting for the Turitsla third pick, dude.
No. Really? No way. I feel like fourth pick is more likely.
Let's see. Let's see. I mean, the Diggy is going to be locked in 100%.
Oh no, last 2 seconds, no changes. It looks like it's going to be Minotaur as well as the Diggy.
The thing is that IDNS, if they want to go Lunox, they need to go for a double mage composition. Are they confident enough to do so? I mean, it should be a Kaja no-brainer, but what are they going to pair up with?
Yeah, this is where it gets a little difficult. I mean, they could potentially lock in the carry for themselves if they want to. Potentially. This is all hypothetical.
I don't know. What do you think? I feel like they won't. I think they pick the carry.
This is this is some high-level drafting right here. It's like how many mind games of a mind game of a mind game are you trying to do?
They're going for Kimmy here.
Kimmy.
They want an early game damage.
Your
they
team
want
is
that
picking.
pressure straight away.
Okay.
Lunox.
Okay.
Lunox Geek Fam outdrafted IDNS here a little bit.
Wait. Let's hold that thought for a second. Real quick here, because number one, IDNS, we've seen them do this before. They probably might have switched out Selena for the Harriet. They could go for, you know, an uninteractive sort of composition. And
But there's no more
Cho.
Cho. There's no more Cho. That's the problem. Remember, in that game 1, no.
You can switch it out for Hayabusa. I feel like you can switch out a couple of things. It might not be as good, but I think the comp might be able to be pulled off.
The
here.
reason why the Cho is so important because it gives that early game pressure as well as that CC.
Gushin.
Looks like they want the Gushin instead
Your team
of
is
that
banned.
Lunox.
What?
So Lunox gonna just let by.
No way. That's what. I don't know if this is. I guess they're more comfortable.
Interesting.
Wow. I wouldn't have thought that they would give Lunox over.
Ah, that's a good ban. I like the Hayabusa ban.
Your
Agreed,
team
agreed.
is banning.
You don't want to give Feeks any of his comfort picks. Make sure he doesn't get any of that.
Akai.
Akai? Akai seems good.
Yeah, they need an extra tank. Akai is a really strong tank. Either the Akai or maybe the Lilia, but I feel like Akai is a little bit stronger.
Yeah. This draft. Wow.
You sweating?
I'm sweating, man. This is like, this is really high level because you're not too sure what they're willing to give up at this point. Oh
Your
my
team
god,
is
they
picking.
Ban out the Turitsla.
I personally,
This means that they want to pick Leomord.
yeah.
Leomord.
But then Thamos is still on the
Your
table.
team
Turitsla is a little
picking.
bit more oppressive.
I highly disagree with that.
Really?
Yeah. What are you talking about? You can't even walk up to actually deal any damage to either Turitsla or even Thamos. They technically have the same the same uses, but one is more primarily focused on completely destroying the lane.
I think maybe that's why they want to ban with Turitsla. Also, the penalty zone that ultimate is too strong, right? It's a good sort of like wombo combo to just lock people down for that Zaman Force from Harith.
But I don't think it matters too much because you have Diggy as well. So it's like, really? Like, what are you benefiting off of this?
I think it was one of them, but you know what they say? I don't even care about that much. They are gonna lock in the Esmeralda.
Franco.
Oh yeah.
This
Your team
we
is
haven't talked
picking.
about this pick just yet. Franco is literally super oppressive if you get ahead. He cuts off an entire side of the map.
Yep. The ultimate bloody hunt is too strong. Please, lock it in. Lock it in.
You just like,
Get that Granger in.
you just really like that Granger.
I love
gameplay.
Granger. The concept of the hero is just so good. And it is a really strong hero in this sense because it can just clear out lanes so quickly. Death Sonata is a great spell to just hit them from far away.
Well, they're hovering over the Lancelot. They're kind of struggling on what they really want. Do they want something that scales or something that plays kind of like Hayabusa here? But no, you're going to get your wish. It's going to be the Granger here.
Granger against Franco. If that Franco just lands the iron hook straight to the Granger, that's a feels bad.
That's a feels bad here. I don't know who really wins the draft, to be perfectly honest here.
Both teams win.
Oh, but this is going to be one heck of a game. We can analyze the draft a little bit more, but I kind of want to collect my thoughts on what both of these teams want to go for.
Yep, there goes the graphics. IDNS against Geek Fam. Hey, whoever wins this will be walking away as their group of leaders.
Yeah. Now, compositions. Let's get into it. IDNS, their composition really pick-worthy. They've got all the options.
Kaja Franco?
Exactly. There's just no way you're not getting out of this awkward situation. And even if you do have Purify, that Bloody Hunt is going to cut right through it.
Yep, I want to see how this turns out. Meanwhile, Geek Fam on the hand, they want this 2-0, but let's go into game 2 between IDNS and Geek Fam.
Yeah, let's talk about Geek Fam's composition, because very traditional. They're going for a very, very team fight oriented composition. And if they do start getting ahead, Feeks will scale very well. Dominus can be impressive, but more importantly, too easy for Jeps will basically get to dictate how the game is played. Get cheesed?
Okay, they walk away.
All right, it took too long. Back off, back off.
Yep, so looks like a smart play is coming in from Geek Fam, just letting the wave concede into itself, and they're just gonna walk away scot-free.
Really, really smart, because had they walked up, it could have been a completely different story there.
Oh my god, Hooligan lands the hook, immediately forces Ripple sprint out and about.
This is not going to be a fun lane for Leomorn. Like, he can't even walk up the moment that that Iron Hook is off cooldown. Like, you just can't do anything.
He needs to wait for his minions.
This is so oppressive.
Oh, and here comes Harif as well, just to add more into his misery.
Oh man, this is just super, super sad for him. I feel so bad for Ripple right now.
Gonna back off, Hooligan taking things out. Remember, they do have one more wave with the cannon minion, and yep, I think that's just gonna let it by.
It's completely gone here.
Oh, and Easy White doing this all himself.
I think they don't exactly have enough damage to really pressure Easy off of this. But not to mention, looking at the emblems right now, Framesy on the other hand did take Mage Killer this time around.
Oh, Mystery Shop. So he wants to ramp up a lot more this game.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty smart considering that his team composition revolved around getting these picks.
Yep. You can see Brave smite onto the Hooligan. Every time he lands a hook, you will get that crowd control effect proc, so you will get an extra health back to it.
Honestly, right now, Geek Fam need to try and rush to get to level 4 as quickly as possible here, because IDNS is, as long as they're not level 4, they're going to pressure them off of every objective.
Well, this time, IDNS with a really good start, especially with that turret down. Ripple only level 2, he is really, really far behind.
I mean, what can you do? You have to deal with Framesy, you have to deal with Hooligan, both of which really strong early game.
Are they going to contest this? I think they're too late.
There's just no way to contest this at all.
Straight away, too late, and they might want to dive on the bottom lane as well. They see the juicy, Gruchy Granger all on his lonesome.
I mean, auto alarm. What? It's still going to chase him all the way through. But yeah, the auto alarm bombs is going to be a way to kind of give Granger like a good idea. Like, oh, they're coming through. Back off, back away.
Oh, here comes Zon. Going to get tagged up by the Divine Judgment. He does have that rage from, but does get killed off. First blood over the IDNS. Straight away, 2 kills to their name. Sorry, 1 kill to them.
1 kill to their name. Again, they're losing a lot of the these neutral objectives, as well as these turrets. They are losing so quickly, and I think IDNS is a very good idea of how to punish Geek Fam's composition right now.
Yeah, it's really, really good, especially with that Chrono Dash. It does reset the auto attacks, so that is considered as a empowered auto attack.
Yeah, super frustrating. Their rotations are looking really, really good as well, and Esmeralda basically unkillable for the most part of this game. They don't have enough damage from the side of Geek Fam. They just have to scale.
They want to go about Esmeralda just lingering around that brush. You can see does tag on Dominus, falling Star Moon onto Jep. Does have the time journey, but flicker from Hooligan. There goes the bloody hunt. There goes the kill on the Diggy.
There's nothing you can do. Once that time journey is down, Bloody Hunt comes through, and Zorn
needs to be careful. There goes Divine Judgment. He does have the rage from Minion Furies there. Death Sonata doing a lot of damage in the back. I can see Ripple gonna clean this up, but guess what? Fix is there in the front line. Zaman Force from Missy Ming still there as well. They do get the Kaja, but the Harif is still there. Hack as well online. Harif getting punished through. The Chrono Dash not gonna be enough to save his life. They do pick it up. Geek Fam fighting back.
Okay, be real with me. Were you expecting Feast to do that much damage to the backline? Because I wasn't.
Not at all. The Death Sonata just ripping it through, and he doesn't have any items.
That is some serious experience there, because I was not expecting that whatsoever, and it helped that too easy for Jeps was able to come back into that fight to help kind of peel away at the bigger targets, because I mean, if Mizzy Minx was left to continue doing his regular Chrono Dashes, I think he would have been able to completely wipe the team.
I think the main thing now is all down to Zord and his Minion Fury. They need that Minion Fury to just control up Hack and Mizzy Minx.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still going to be tough. It's still going to be tough all around.
Looks like they're just going to concede this. A turtle, second turtle of the game, going over to IDNS. A good little buff for the Harif, going to get that extra punch in those damage.
Yeah, but so far, it looks like Neomart has finally, you know, Ripple, after the really impressive laning phase, coming slowly rolling into the mid-game, he has been able to pick up 2 kills, gets the Bloodlust X, he has to back away, and I think he will be able to do a little bit more work. Oh, no.
No, he did recall, so he will be back in time. No problems there whatsoever. At least they do put a lot of damage onto the turret as well.
Yeah, lots of damage, but I don't think it's going to be enough just yet. Geek aren't clear out of the water.
Yeah, they're jumping it. True. Trying to find a little bit more time. Hooligan does get the hook onto Zorn. There goes the Bloody Honey. He gets suppressed. There goes the ultimate. Does he get the ultimate? No. It's the answer. AZY though, in a heap of trouble. Dominus picks up the counter. They are just going to back away from this. But look at Miziming. And the maximum charge kills him off.
Oh, Mizimix is really... I mean, that's one thing that they can't really deal with is Mizimix. Once he procs that Salmon Force, it just becomes a little too difficult to actually deal with it because of the shield, the continuous amount of damage, and I'm pretty sure he has already got his first item?
Yep, here he has it. There you go, Calamity Reaver already done.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, so much damage coming out of this guy.
And he even bought the cooldown route, so it's extra 10% cooldown coming in.
Very, very helpful. I think that puts his Chrono Dash, if he gets the auto attack, empowered auto attack off at 1.8 seconds.
Yep, it's going to be, I think, quite almost an instantaneous cooldown.
Ooh, that's scary. Oof. Let's see how they want to fight here, because it looks like they're trying to set up for Zorn. Yep,
but the one thing is that Teamfights has always gone over to Geek Fam. Zorn gets covered again, but Hooligan is going to be down for the count. Zorn, where is the ultimate? There it is. It does tag onto Hack, but that's not really talking about. Look at Mizimix pops the ultimate. He's going to try and go back. He just annihilates Sneaky just like that. There goes the Teamfight Judgment. Hack hooks out to the Granger. However, there goes the Rondo into the Rhapsody, just doing so much damage. Good backup coming out from Rebo.
Okay. A 3 for 2 there. That's not too bad, as Geek Fam is able to come back into that fight. However, the goal lead is just a little too high for now, as IDNS is still 5k ahead of Geek Fam.
Yeah, not the end of the world though. 4,000. They still have the turtle for a good minute or so. That could be the next point of contention.
Yeah, and I think IDNS can still push it maybe even to 6k at this point, and that is a significant difference because that means they're going to hit their second item power spike much faster than Geek Fam.
Oh, straight away, the third turtle of the game might be going over to IDNS, the Turtle Slayers themselves.
Yeah, I think from this we can kind of foreshadow that IDNS is most likely to pick up Lord in the next couple of minutes or so, and when they do, they need to be able to break into that inhibitor turret.
With the Trundle gets completed by Hack, Miziming gonna take that concentrated energy. On top of being slippery, he's gonna be hard to kill.
I mean, Hack is already hard to kill, let's be real. It's Esmeralda.
And Granger, at least Geek Fam is getting something. The bottom turret gonna go over the hands of Granger.
Oh, wait, hold on. Look at Harith's position right now. He sees Dominus walk by. He's gonna see too easy for Jeps as well.
Oh, Jep though does get tacked away. Needs to pop the sprint just to get himself to see. But Zorn
turn this round
is here. They're not gonna force it out just yet.
Not just yet. Esmeralda's. I mean, considering that they don't have priority over mid, they don't want to accidentally lose their mid tier 2 for taking the fight and not being able to capitalize on it.
I mean, these are the best of the best in the world in terms of Mobile Legends. You can see how well they execute everything.
Oh boy, what a sweaty game this has been already. With already, how many kills is that? 15 kills within the first 8 minutes of the game.
Oh, Courage Bow does get popped by Hooligan. So the next time the team fight comes around, they're gonna have some extra punch. But it's all down to Zorn. This Minotaur is gonna play a big factor on whether Geek Fam wins those team fights or loses those team fights.
And I think for Hooligan, it's a little easier for him to kind of deny space from Geek Fam, but more importantly, just to buy enough time for his team to kill Zorn.
Yeah.
So Zorn also has the skill with some more tanky items just to survive long enough to get that Minionian Fury off.
I mean, Fix basically James Bond now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
007.
What a boy.
My name is... Oh, he gets the whole other gusher, but here comes Zorn. Can he get the Minion Fury in time? Yes, indeed. Economy will be able to reset, but there's not enough damage. Look at the backline, though. Falling Starwood lands on the tree. Immediately, time journey comes through. Franco will be the first to fall. They need to back off. They can't fight in the Diamond Force. 1-for-1 exchange.
1-for-1 exchange, but IDNS come up with quite a bit of health still. They chunked out Geek Fam, but they should be able to heal themselves off of their spell vamps. But Lord, in control of IDNS. And more importantly, Geek Fam doesn't have their big ultimates to contest.
And they're doing it really quickly. Zorn needs to back off. Look at the punishment coming through. Great amount of damages, and he cannot do anything about this.
Yeah, really can't. The rest of the team, they understand Geek Fam just has to kind of give this away, so they're going to quickly spread out, kind of push out the lanes a little bit more before the supercharged Lord minions come.
Yep, I think that's about it. Now, Geek Fam, they have played defense before. Can they play it again?
I mean, are we expecting another 42-minute game?
Are you strapped in? I mean, you drank a cup of coffee?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for this 42-minute game.
Good to go. Let's see how things will play about, friends. He's having a good time in this game so far, but remember, mystery shot, meaning that late game, he's not going to do that much, but a Divine Glaive, that's going to do a lot at the moment.
Oh yeah, and I think mid-game is slowly pushing it towards the late game. 10 minutes already. Very likely the IDNS, considering that they have Lord, if they can get an inhibitor turret here and now, that's going to set them up so well for victory.
Yep, IDNS looking like they want to join up with Lord, march down to the top lane, try and break the game wide open.
And this is where Franco becomes super impressive, because look at his positioning. He cuts off at least 1/3 of the map here. Yeah. They can't walk up under their turret. It's too dangerous.
Maximum charge. Doesn't land on anything. Same goes to the Iron Hook. But they do at least clear up the Lord pretty quickly. There goes the Retribution. They do at least save their inhibitor.
Yeah, Geek Fam putting up a great defense here, making sure that they can't push any further.
Oh, Hook lands off the Zorn. There goes the Bloody Hunt as well. And he just kills him off straight away. But Repo, they want to commit this fight. They do get the Retribution. But rest of the team from IDNS, they won this onslaught. They won the kills. It is a 2-for-1 exchange.
They need to clear these waves as fast as possible, but I don't think that might be the case here, as IDNS is going to push forward some more.
Yeah, they do get it true. Berserker's Fury gets completed by Miziming. Those Chrono Dashes are going to do even more in those team fights. They need to be careful. AZY goes for the flickers, looking for a Divine Jump. He lands on the Granger. Granger's down. Fix no more. Fix needs to go down. Jab is going to fall as well. I think IDNS has this game wrapped into the books.
Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. They're going to put up one last defense, but I don't think it's going to be enough as everybody turns onto the crystal. IDNS pick up the game 2.
And that's it. Game 2. We are going to force into the game 3, and that last game is going to be an intense one.